Hey folks, so there's something that I realized, or that I figured out, I guess, that I can do now at this point in my life that I didn't realize before, or that I couldn't do before, which is I can sit content pretty much indefinitely. Past few days I've been barely using the computer or phone or anything like that, barely using it, and I've just been sitting content with no stimulus besides my mind. And I use the computer very little, phone very little, and I was still able to be perfectly fine. I didn't feel any lack of I didn't feel any need for anything. And having this, I don't know if you would call it a skill or what you would call it, but having this ability to just sit still, content, pretty much indefinitely, without any kind of anxiety or urges or pulling to do something. I think that's actually a pretty cool thing. Um, so I feel like if I had to, for some reason, if I didn't have all of this technology, I'd be able to be fine just alone with my mind on some kind of comfortable surface. Um, and I really feel a sense of independence that I really don't need all of these devices to be okay. Before, I would always search endlessly for entertainment and stimulus and more and more and more to just alleviate boredom. But what I realized now is I didn't this constant search for entertainment is really what is causing the boredom. I think. I don't know if I want to word it that way, but let's go with that. Um, when you feel like there's something when I felt like there was something that should be happening, that I should feel entertained and I should feel, um, you know, entertained really, all the time. Then whenever I wasn't entertained, I was feeling like there was something wrong, and then a lot of my time was spent looking for entertainment. But I learned that if I just shut everything off and I just sit on my bed or anywhere else, just relax, sit cross-legged and just kind of be alone with my mind, that I can feel really, really content just doing that for hours and hours. Just me, my mind, everything off, just sitting. And I was able to do that for hours and hours, and the surprising thing is it didn't even feel like a strain. It didn't even feel like I didn't feel any kind of like withdrawal for the computer or for anything else. I didn't feel anything like that. I felt completely at peace, and I really wasn't doing anything besides some thinking and breathing and relaxing. So I feel like this is like a thing that I have now in my back pocket, that if my stimulus was taken away, all these stimulating electronic devices and other things, if that was all taken away, I'd be okay. I wouldn't be in need. I wouldn't be like needing all of this stuff, because I can sit at peace, and I feel like I can do that indefinitely. And I feel like if I didn't have all of this stuff, I'd still be able to do that, and I'd be completely okay. So I would advise trying that, and if something comes up and you're feeling anxiety or something like that, or you're feeling a need for entertainment, figure out why. But I just feel a great peace doing that. In a weirdly, it's something that I actually prefer doing now. For the past few days, I've learned this activity, and sitting and reflecting, or sitting and just being at peace, and I actually prefer it to a lot of the electronics most of the time. So now I'll sit and reflect, or just sit and relax, instead of searching for things to entertain me. I really don't need it that much. It's alright, I just wanted to share that. Okay, see ya.